And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sun Devils offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man quickly. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? They boot it away. So Alabama's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end trying to find a little breathing room. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's McAllister. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the fullback. Pass to Sticks, still on his feet. Running free. Pass to 50. Inside the 30. He's at the top. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Tide.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way from around the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the offense on the field again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Keene. Throws for the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To throw on first down off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And he ends up taking a safety.
As a ball carrier, you just have to have better awareness. You have to know where you are in the field. You run out of bounds like that, that's a play he's going to learn from. He's probably going to be the butt of a few jokes. This might follow him for a while, but that is a safety, and that is a costly mistake.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Here's a hit. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in. Down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Picks up the first down, mark it at the 14 as they try to put up points before halftime. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Sweet cut there. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. Sun Devils will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. Here comes that Alabama offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Picks up the first down. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Bama! Once he got some room, it was over.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Keene. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Hits the afterburners. Touchdown time! And the stomping has commenced.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Arizona State, 9.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways and try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that.
Trying to take it back. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Alabama! If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Arizona State, 9.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Keene. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll give it to him again. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Push down for the tackle.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for it.
Breaks free! The 20! He's at the... And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's a draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Under fire. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Got the first down and more. Wide open spaces. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
What an unbelievable play on offense, and I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. Let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space, give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking this thing to the crib. And he showed you his speed. Wow, what a game-changing type play.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Trying to buy a little room with that shotgun run, and they were lucky to get it back up to the 3. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches.